All right, guys, it's really there. It's up there. I have not seen my car on a lift in definitely like 15 years. No, not 15 years, probably like 8 years. Yeah. This is a project that I started when I was 14. Had a lot of fun with it, completely overhauled all the mechanicals, the engine. I stripped it down to metal down in South Texas. You can imagine that quickly turned to rust. And then I went over and spent a couple of summers in an auto body shop, not our mechanic shop. And hold on, I gotta look. It's the evening time, so we're pulling cars in. And I'm in the way. I'm still in the way. Let's stay out of the way here. Watch him in. These guys know what they're doing. That is my brother and that Chevy. It's a beautiful car. Anyways, back to the 912e. So yeah, at this point, you know, I think I was 19. I had already done all the mechanicals, the engine, everything was overhauled, and I was doing the auto body work. And this, what you see, is pretty much how I left it when I went off. I was 19. I went to college at UT, and then after that, I had to make a paycheck, and I found a job that required me to travel for 100% of the time. So it just sat until I came back to live a less nomadic life in Corpus Christi, Texas, and I dug her right out of storage. And we're gonna enjoy the end of this journey with a car restoration. What I learned at a young age, that it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start. We're gonna start by taking off, I mean, I've already done it. I'm kind of doing the intro a little later, but we're gonna take off the wheels and put on brand new tires. The tires that were on there were definitely the tires that rolled off the trailer when I got it when I was 14. So, yeah. Alright guys, we are moving on up around here. I actually purchased a microphone that plugs into my computer in which I can do voiceovers, so this is either going to be profoundly annoying for viewers, or it's going to be just a little bit nicer. We'll see. Either way, this is fun. So anyways, as I already said in that prior video, these are old tires. They came off of the car when I originally bought it over 15 years ago. So they needed a new pair of shoes, that's for sure. I bought my new tires from a local shop, Brooks Tires. They are quality people and they do quality work. So if you need any help around here with tires, go to them. Right, tires off. We are going to mount our new tires on my lovely phone dial wheels that came with the car when I bought it. Also came with a whale tail. And let's continue. This is the rare and unfortunate time that I ever actually have nails. These are fake nails, put them on for a photo shoot. They're going to be a serious pain in the rear mounting these tires. And nail number one has already come off of these fake nails. I do not wear fake nails as a rule because they suck and they're annoying. going, but they do look very pretty, and I had a photo shoot, so that's what was going on. Well, I am lucky enough to be a mechanic's daughter and a mechanic's sister, so I got plenty of advice and expertise around me, but most importantly, I have machinery. Here is my humble assistant, my brother.
So my new favorite machine in the shop is definitely this one. It is like immediate gratification with debeating the tire, I swear. Okay, you're about to see it. And one thing you should know about me is that I startle very easily. So you're about to see a startled moment. Oh, there it was, yeah. I am as jumpy as a jumping bean. And you just keep kind of rotating the tire around and removing the bead, which is pretty nice.
This might be my new favorite thing to do. So fun. Little pedal action. Oh, that's awesome.
As you can see, I am easily entertained, which is really not a bad way to go through life. I really feel like this is something that you can apply generally to all things in life. If something's difficult, spray a little soap and water on it.
This is where the real magic is, guys. Oh, time to say goodbye. Luke, I am your father.
Let's just face it, there's no way I'm walking past a big fan and not being Luke's father. So you want to clean off this area with whatever you got. You don't have to clean up all that. You see where I'm mostly focusing is kind of near the lip, would you say? And that'll allow your new tire to properly adhere.
Very necessary beer 30. God, these nails are the worst. Oh God, did I feel like a lady when I put them on? Yeah. Were they nice for the photo shoot? Yeah. Are they good for popping beers and handling stuff? No. Oh, that's good. Got my buddy Gary's Revolutionary Insurance Group koozie right there. And what am I drinking? Nice little Mexican lager from High Sign Brewery.
A good question to always ask yourself while you're completing a task is, can I be doing this easier? And in this case, I sure as hell could, because I found a can of Freon to sit on, and I am maneuvering the wheel back and forth, and then rotating it to get the entire side. And let me tell you, that's a lot easier on the back.
Let's take a little break. We have two E-types parked right by each other, so we should look at those, of course. One of the most beautiful cars ever. Boy, these are sexy. So here we go. We have this absolutely stunning E-Type.
The Jaguar XKE, or also known as the E-Type, is extremely good looking. I mean, look at that car. Produced from 1961 to 1975, you can't deny its looks. One-handed catch, that's right. Kidding. Now, if you're putting on new tires, you ought to put on new valve stems too. That's what I'm doing, and I got those from Brooks Tires as well. Alright, now let's put some new tires on. Now, what you don't want to do is have your hands or body become one with that machine, which is something I tried very hard not to do and successfully did not injure myself. Number one, keep all my fingers in my digits, you know what I mean? Alright, now we're about to have some real fun, guys. Balancing tires. Just kidding. It's a cool machine, I like it, but I'm also easily frustrated. So, you know, you have it work its magic, and then you have to put a weight on to where it indicates, and nothing is more frustrating when you don't put the weight in the proper place. So here you're supposed to enter a few metrics, height, diameter, width, etc. I had actually already done them and then forgot I did not videotape them, so here this is just kind of a clown show of what you should do that I didn't show you. You plug them in, use that, etc. And then you press start. Woohoo! You know how I said spray a little soap and water on anything, makes it better? Well, same thing works with brake cleaner.
The all-purpose cleaner.
So the wheel weights that are used to balance the tires are actually in quarter ounces. And just clear honesty, I was homeschooled and I'm pretty sure I missed fractions. And I still, to this day, am terrible at fractions. And that's why it's taken me so long to figure out exactly how many quarter ounces I need to put on this wheel.
Where was it? Where was it? It was all the way to the back and falling over.
Oh, and back here? Okay, good. Good.
I hope it tastes better than that other one. That other one was awful.
You didn't like it?
I like it. Maybe it would taste better fresh, but nope.
All right, now there's my mom drinking a beer. Let's go ahead and run it again. And instead of that saying 1.5, I wanted to say Reti. I love pressing start buttons. Look at this. This is fun. Look at that. Look at that. Look, I'll start it with my missing thumbnail. No whammies, no whammies. Son of a bitch! I'm so bad at this. Damn it. Right there. Motherfucker. So, we'll do that process all over again.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear I don't have a future in the tire balancing industry, but that's okay. Know your limitations.
Just kidding. Alright, let's see if this little bitch rows down. Gotta pull this thing down. Yes, 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 yes. It's the small victories in life, guys. It's the small victories in life.
And then, my dear, you do it all over again. And just like everything, I wouldn't say practice makes perfect, but it does make for less errors. And really, just like when I was a teen working on this car, and now as a young adult, that's a funny word, adult. Now, just like then as it is now, this car project continues to teach me patience that I have always had a limited amount of. And really, in the end, like I've always said with this project, it's been about the journey and not the destination. When it's all ready and done, what am I going to do? Drive it? Park it in a parking lot? Put it in a show? No. It's always about who you met during this restoration, what you learned about yourself, and about these beloved pieces of metal and machinery that can be used towards them. And also for me, especially since I'm doing this in my family mechanic shop, is about spending time with my loved ones. So, if you'd like to follow along with this journey, then I'd encourage you to press subscribe, wherever that button might be hiding, because it always seems to be hiding somewhere. And, yeah, it should be interesting. It should be lighthearted. I mean, I'm not acting like I'm a professional at this stuff. Really, I do a lot better with the history books on these cars than the actual mechanics. The mechanic gene, as you can see, went to these two gentlemen here that are supervising me, as they should. I shouldn't be left around heavy machinery. But that is my dad and my brother, both fantastic mechanics, both reasonably patient with me, even though I'm undeserving of it. And yeah, it's going to be a candid little journey getting this project car that's been such a big piece of my life actually on the road and running. So, if that sounds like your cup of tea, come ahead and join me. And don't pay too much attention, or don't hold me too much to any kind of facts or details, or actually explaining to you how I'm doing things, because that's not my forte. I'm just here to have fun, frankly. So, everybody have a great day, and take care.